Today is the Play It Strange Awards ceremony. The original 365 entries were first whittled down to 40, and now we're left with 5. The top 5 songwriters will perform their songs live in front of a large audience. That's if they can get over their last-minute nerves.
I'll probably, just as I walk on stage, I'll probably not have a panic attack, but I'll probably lose my stomach or something.
Another 2DI, another 3DI mix.
I've played live before, probably not for a big thing like this, but it's all right now. I might get a bit nervous when it comes, but just relaxing now while I can.
I'm not really nervous. The only problems I'm having is yesterday I came down with a really bad cold. I'm feeling really quite bad today. So hopefully I'm able to actually perform tonight.
The time has finally come for the performances to start, and we'll get to meet the rest of the top 5. First up is Tom Watts from Wanganui with his song The Holographic Love Ship.
Holographic Love Ship was like an oasis in the top 5. It was the good time party song, and it was great to experience a really different song that wasn't necessarily as earnest or sombre or as weighty as a lot of the subject matter in the rest of the top 5, and yet was just such a fantastically crafted song.
Some classic lines in there. I think it's definitely worth printing them out and having a read.
Have you ever ventured in higher space? Have you ever ventured in a galactic place?
It was good. It was slightly awkward because we were so different from everyone else, but it was good. Yeah.
Rounding out the top 5 is Sophie Maunder from Tauranga with her song Sleep. She too has found the whole experience of being in the top 5 a bit surreal.
My friends texted me and was like, "Oh, have you heard the news?" I was like, "No." What? And they're like, "You got in the top 5." I was like, "Are you kidding me?" I didn't believe them because this is only my first song, so I wasn't expecting anything great from it. But it's such a cool experience.
Even with more experience, Jessie has still found the process of the competition useful, especially the exposure to the wider music industry.
Yeah, I mean, it's been really great. I think all competitions like this are really beneficial to young secondary school students. I feel sort of like I'm well equipped to go out into the music world, whereas if I hadn't done any of these sorts of competitions, I don't know, I'd feel quite unstable. It would feel quite a stupid idea to try and be a musician.
The judges found the standard this year incredibly high, and it's been especially tough choosing a winner from the top 5.
Some years were all yes. This year was quite yes, no, maybe, yes, no, maybe. It was one of the trickier years.
I've seen the beach down by the bay, and it slowly gets swept away. But I'll wait right here where I lie.
It was incredibly difficult. The top songs, I'm just so glad that all the judges were on the same page, because there are a few that I would have been prepared to go into battle for.
I had a dream, house was burning, standing so still was this little guy hurting, and I couldn't help him, no, he wouldn't move, and all that was left was the lace from his shoes, I
guess choosing the top 5 is the sweetest part of the whole process, because you are dealing with the very best songs. The worst part is actually going 1 to 5. You've got such diversity of songs as well. Obviously you've got your earnest singer-songwriters, but then you've got electro-pop versus roots music versus, singer-songwriter, acoustic stuff. It's quite a widespread of the musical genres. Yeah.
Thank you.
With the performances over, it's now time to announce the winner of the Play It Strange Secondary School Songwriting Competition for 2009.
As well as that trophy, the recipient receives a $1,000 credit from the best music retailers in New Zealand, the rock shops. Third place, the Tom Watts from the crazy Wanganui High School. And second, Jessie Sheehan from Wellington College.
Sorry, 2 years
To present the Perry Foundation Award for Songwriting, please welcome to the stage our Chief Judge, Jordan Lark.
Musicians, I'm surrounded by musicians. The 2009 winner of the Perry Foundation Award for Songwriting is Mr. William Jackman from Onslow College in Wellington for his song Closed Windows and an Open Door.
Thank you all very much, and thank you very much, Perry Foundation Songwriting Award. This is pretty crazy, so cheers. Thank you very much. I like thank my parents, yeah, because they're the best. They said the Perry Songwriting Award, and I thought that was something else. So I thought I was getting a different award, and then I came up with the first thing, and it's a bit kind of strange, but it's plain strange, yeah. Subtle advertising. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like being in the background, but it's kind of weird being up front, but kind of cool, I guess, yeah.
The Play It Strange songwriting competition really has two fronts to it. The actual true great songwriters are often introverted people, so it's like swinging a big spotlight into the schools of New Zealand to bring those great songs to the surface and have them recorded and heard by thousands of people. Secondly, it's to foster the craft of songwriting and to stimulate young people to think about and to believe in, I guess, I should have a go at writing a song.
I've seen the city and the lights, and I have felt winters go by, but they have all happened before. The rain is hard, but I don't mind, as long as I don't let a fire. Closed windows and an open door.
Supporting local content so you can see more of New Zealand on air.